Hi, my name is Zulfadzliwan.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shafi Aiman.
Hi, I'm Dian.
Hi, I'm Izeti.
Hi, my name is Fahira.
Greetings to Madam Jennifer and my fellow classmates. So today we are from Group 5 are going to present about benefits and privileges given to public sector employee. This presentation is about what does the public sector employee gain when they are working in government based on general order. Let's get started. There are three main content that we are going to talk about in this presentation, which is first, introduction, second, general order content, and lastly, the conclusion. Meanwhile, the objectives that we are going to achieve in this presentation is first, audience knows the history of general order, second, audience get new knowledge about benefits that gain as a public sector's worker, and lastly, the audience able to understand the purpose of privileges given to public sector workers.
A civil servant is the person employed in the public sector by the government. The work of a civil servant covers all aspects of life in a country, from education and the environment to transport and defense. Civil servants are politically impartial, as it ensures the effective running of government and provide the best possible service to the public. Malaysian civil servants is subjected to general order. A general order is a published directive originated by a leader and binding upon all personnel under his or her orders. Its purpose is to enforce a policy or procedure unique to the unique situation that is not otherwise addressed in applicable service or public law.
Now let's move on to the benefits of public sector employees. People who are working under the government sector will receive a lot of benefits that are provided by the government, such as acting allowance, outside allowance, daily allowance, and also pension scheme. For acting allowance, based on the general order, employees who are working for a higher position in a temporary capacity which is less than 28 days will receive acting allowance. Next is outside allowance and daily allowance. Outside allowance and daily allowance is almost the same. The difference between these two allowances is only the period of working. For outside allowance, employees must be working outside the organization for at least a week, and for daily allowance, employees will be working outside the organization for more than 8 hours and not more than 24 hours. Last but not least is pension scheme. In order to receive the pension scheme, employees must have at least 10 years of services in the public sector. They also need a probationary period of 3 years before eligible to apply for this pension scheme, and also it is compulsory to reach the retirement age of 55 years old. Pension scheme give a lot of benefits such as monetary rewards, medical benefits, and also public transportation benefits.
Next is the permanent civil servants will get salary increments every year according to the rate that are provided in general order. For instance, Abu started with grade 19 with RM 1,352 ringgit. As the time passed by, the maximum amount he will get is RM 4,003 ringgit. After that, there are various types of leaves provided such as maternity leaves, which is given to mothers that just gave birth. For more understanding, Siti just gave birth on 1st January 2020. She's given 60 days leaves to take care of her health and take care of her newborn baby. There are also other leaves such as paternity leaves, sick leaves, and casual leaves. Last but not least, in terms of health care for staff benefits and services, general outpatient is one of the 5 benefits for the public employee. These benefits allow the employee to claim their money after paying some amount of money in clinics or hospital. For illustration, Ali went to Surya clinics to get medicine. He just need to pay first and show the receipt to the government financial department and claim the money later. Specialist consultation, dental subsidy, maternity benefit, and hospitalization and surgery is other services that stated in general order for public sector employee.
These are some of the other benefits. The first one is holiday. The second one is ESPP, which stands for Employee Stock Purchase Program, and following with monthly bonus, car allowance, education support, academic excellence award, which is for children, award for long service, vehicle purchase subsidy, and last but not least, gift for the retires.
General order, it has two positive impact to the employees, such as civil servant and private sector. For civil servant, the positive impact are financial assistance such as loans, medical expense, happier life of strong career, strong transition of position because it has same functionality no matter which ministry or agency across the country. And the last one is stability. People can plan their life very well. Secondly, for private sector, there are capital without equity, long-term planning, finance private, loser corporates, governance, limited liability. So working with government sector does benefits a lot, but of course every advantages has its own disadvantages. So you just need to use the benefit wisely.